It's our busiest week of Cuse Countdown yet. Welcome to another Webisode alongside Nick King and Drew Albaugh. I'm your host, Jish Sokolsky, breaking down probably the best team on the Hill this spring in number 3 Syracuse men's lacrosse, taking on St. Joseph's for the first time this weekend. And Drew, because it is the first time they're seeing each other, maybe there's not some familiarity. What would be Syracuse's key to win this game?
No natural disasters. You know, and I'm the self-proclaimed analogy king over here. I make them left, I make them right, but I'm not going to make them here. Syracuse literally would need a tornado, a mudslide, heck, maybe a weird volcano just kind of explodes out of nowhere for Syracuse to lose this game. St. Joe's, yes, lost to a top 10 Duke squad in game number 2 of the season last year by just a pair of goals, but really started to slow down towards the end of 2025. Syracuse, on the other hand, just beat Boston University, a top 20 team, by a wide margin, 13-6.
Yeah, and Drew, you said you're self-proclaimed Mr. Analogy. You're also self-proclaimed Mr. Humble, and there's no need for Syracuse to be humble going up against St. Joe's. That's why I have the key very similar to yours. Just get to the Dome safely. Syracuse is number 3 in the country for the reason they had 7 preseason All-Americans for a reason. St. Joe's had 0, and although they're receiving votes, this is a complete talent mismatch on both sides.
So, Nick, assuming that both teams can get to the Dome safely, what would be the final score between these two teams?
I'm going to go 15-7. Yes, I know. More goals against the Orange than BU scored, but I think the reserves are going to come in for SU because Joey Spallina, Johnny Mullen on the face-off X, and then Jimmy McCool and Net are just going to shut down St. Joe's. Give me the Orange 15-7.
Similar to you, Syracuse wins 17-5. Mullen's going to dominate at the X all game long. Really not going to be close there. I'm expecting a 90% win rate. St. Joe's just not going to get enough possessions to take this one. Syracuse moves to 2-0 on, the 2026 year that everyone is pinning as this could be the one.
And expected 2-0 as well.
There you go.
I like that 17 goals, Drew. I'm also going to go with a 17-goal performance from the Orange. It's going to be 17-3 SU over SJU. Be sure to catch our full Cuse Countdown episode on YouTube. You won't want to miss it. Game time is Saturday at noon. We'll see you there on the countdown.